Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My regards to everybody who is on this channel right now and whosoever will have it later on. I am Mamadi Sao. Inshallah, on this channel, I will definitely take you through the history of the Gambia. Of course, from grade 10 to grade 12, the history of the Gambia is something that needs to be known to you. And there are a lot of things that are hidden. Of course, I will try to unearth them to make sure that I provide the best to my students, whether Gambia or outside Gambia. Now, the syllabus is divided into three sections. That is Section A, Section B, and Section C. Section A is specifically for grade 10, Section B for grade 11, and Section C for grade 12. I'll read out each of the topics for you. Inshallah, in the subsequent lesson, what I will do is I will try to dwell more on each of the topic, starting from grade 10 up to grade 12 by God's willing. Now, we're going to start with grade 10 syllabus. First, you look at the historiography and historical skills. That is talking about the history of history writings and the skills adopted, both the traditional method of writing history and also the modern method of writing history. That is the ancient approach and also the modern approach of writing history. That's the first thing you look at in writing history. You also look at the ethnic groups in the Gambia. Ethnic groups in the Gambia is also a topic that you look at. But then the issue is most people or most history books look at history of few ethnic groups. But in this channel, inshallah, you will learn a lot about other ethnic groups that perhaps you may not have ever heard of. For example, the Bainunga history. We believe that the Bainungas were the longest residents in this country. Most of the places, of course, in the Gambia, especially in the Fonyi area, Fonyi was believed to be the Bainunga settlement. The Jolas came and met them there. So actually their history is something that is not known to many people, especially students of this country. So I will try and give you history of the Bainunga people. Another ethnic group that most books sideline is the history of the Manjakos. Looking at the political structure of Manjakos, looking at the social structure of the Manjakos is something that is sidelined. Another ethnic group is the Balanta ethnic group in the Gambia. There's another ethnic group called the Konyaji. Okay, I will try to look at each of these ethnic groups and then explain to you where they came from and some of their social and also their political structure. So all those things I discussed in the ethnic groups of the Gambia, and from there you look at the indigenous crafts and industries in the Gambia. That is the pre-colonial industries in the Gambia or the local industries. All these in grade 10. You also look at the introduction, spread, and effects of Islam in the Gambia. You also look at the early European contacts, the Gambia, and the Atlantic slave trade. All these things are looked into, when you are looking in the history of